Today, I got a very special treat for you guys. For the first time ever, I am on NBA 2K25. This is my first time ever checking out my NBA or my eras, whatever they call it now, on 2K25. And guys, by my first impression, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like it's the same exact thing as last year, but that's okay. We got all the new rosters in the game now. If you guys want to check out all the new rosters before I even say anything, here you guys go. I'm going to go through them real fast. Pause if you want to see your favorite team. But the goal for today is I'm going to be simming 10 years into the future, and we're just going to see what happens. What I'm most excited to see is, will Luka be MVP every year in this game too? Or SGA? Last year, if you watched any of the videos, every single season, Luka would win MVP. Sometimes it'd be SGA. Eventually, it would become Wemby if you went far enough. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Tell me what you think of the look of this game. I think it looks alright, but yeah. Also, I wanted to say sorry for the last couple days. There has been no videos. I was waiting for NBA 2K25. Also, I do have a job, so it is a little hard for me to get these videos out, but I do love doing this, so I am back. And guys, I can't tell you how excited I was to be on 2K25 doing this. I'm probably going to film a bunch of videos today, so you shouldn't have to worry about me not posting for the next couple days at least. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sim the first season because we got 10 seasons to go. So yeah, let's just get right into it and see who does the best. I will be back. Also, guys, as we are simming through this first season, I just wanted to say, if you are new to my channel and you've never seen me before, please press that subscribe button. I will be dropping daily 2K25, my NBA content every single day. Comment down below what ideas you guys want to see. And yeah, I appreciate all the support you guys show every single video. So yeah, please, if you're new, subscribe. NBA 2K25, I am coming different, I promise. But alright, let's get to the awards. Okay guys, well, if it isn't perfect, for the first time I've ever done a video in NBA 2K25, they got this little, I don't know why they're using his in-game model right here, instead of his regular picture, but hey, Luka Doncic is right back where we left off. And this makes me feel like it's the same exact thing as last year with a reskin. So that's great to see. Oh yeah. So they actually got Zach winning Rookie of the Year in the first season ever. Andre Drummond is the Sixth Man of the Year, Sixth Player of the Year, apparently they call it now. Very interesting. Victor Wembanyama is the Defensive Player of the Year, which is no surprise to me. Anthony Edwards is the Most Improved Player, and he averaged 37 points. Definitely don't see him doing that in real life. Jokic is the Clutch Player, almost averages a triple-double. And somehow, guys, are you kidding me? In the first season I've done in 2K25, the Knicks go 65-17. The Timberwolves go 57-25, and there we are. So, for the first season, we got Luka, SGA, Giannis, Anthony Edwards, and Jokic. Pretty good first team. On the second team, we got Wemby, Embiid, Trae Young, LaMelo Ball, and Tyrese Halliburton. On the third team, we got Sabonis, LeBron James, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Davis, and Jalen Brunson. Who, their team, Jalen Brunson's at 95. That's crazy. Wemby makes the all-defensive team, obviously. Giannis, Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, and Evan Mobley. Embiid, Miles Turner, Chet, Jaren Jackson, and Rudy Gobert. So all centers, I guess the teams are positionless now. That's good. All right, here we go. The first playoffs ever in 2K25. I actually kind of like the way it looks a lot. Let's go ahead and get the play-in out of the way. Okay, so the Suns and the Kings make it out in the West. The Spurs sadly don't make it with Wemby and Chris Paul. What overall do they got Chris Paul at? 82? We could argue that, but we won't. The Bucks and the Sixers had to make it in the play-in? Are you kidding me? They have Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Embiid. Where's Yabusele? Yabusele is a 75 overall. That's pretty cool. Jared McCain is a 71. Okay. I like it. We should be able to beat Cleveland, but we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sim this first round, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we got the Knicks and the Pacers, the Cavs and the Bulls, the Thunder and the Nuggets, and the Timberwolves and the Mavericks. Okay. All right, and now we are in the conference finals game. So 2K thinks that next season it will be Oklahoma City Thunder versus Minnesota Timberwolves and New York Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls. Really? The Chicago Bulls. Okay, this is how you know this is 2K24 with a reskin, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what this is. Oh, yeah, look. This is 2K24 with a reskin. Anthony Edwards basically averages 50 points in the conference finals, while Jalen Brunson averages 30, and it looks like we're going to have a Knicks versus Timberwolves finals. Interesting. I'm going to go game by game here. Matter of fact, we got 9 more seasons after this. I'm simming the whole thing, and the Timberwolves are NBA champions. So for my first ever season in NBA 2K25, Anthony Edwards is your finals MVP, and he averaged 43 points in the finals. That is pretty impressive. But alright, as I said earlier, we got 9 seasons to go, so I'm going to head to the offseason and we'll see what's up at player progression. Okay guys, so here we are at player progression in the year 2026, and yeah, the Sixers, they look like they've gotten a little bit worse as Paul George and Embiid are regressing. Maxey goes up to a 91, which I think is definitely fair. Giannis goes down a little, same with Lillard. But alright, if you guys want to see the rest of the teams, or you got a favorite team that you want to pause on, do just that and pause the video to check them out, because I'm going to go through a little fast right here. I'm trying to see if anything crazy happened in free agency. It doesn't look like it. LeBron obviously retired. Luka and Kyrie are still on a team. Giddey is on the Brooklyn Nets now. The Denver Nuggets look about the same. Guys, if I'm missing anything, I'm sorry. I'm not taking too long of a look at these teams. Wembanyama is a 95. That is crazy. Is that Jimmy Butler is on the Spurs? The Suns, I mean, even in, it seems, this is how I know it's the same game, because I've never seen the Suns make the playoffs or win anything in the playoffs in 2K24. And I didn't see them win nothing in 2K25. So, yeah. Thunder are still pretty stacked in this game. I mean, maybe even more stacked than last year. Timberwolves just won a championship now. Ant is a 95. Trailblazers, we don't really care too much about. The Warriors, got Malik Monk now. The Wizards, how's Alex Sarr doing? He goes up 7 overall to an 82. That's pretty good. All right. And there we have it. There's every team for the 2026 season. I'm going to get right to the season, and we're going to sim right through it. I will be back. Okay, so in season number 2 of the 2K24 reskin, Luka Doncic is the MVP again. Obviously, yeah, so it looks like this game is the exact same as 2K24, but I'm not going to complain. Ew, look at this dude. Why does he look like that? Austin Reeves is the 6th man of the year. Wemby, DPOY, Bones Highland is the most improved player. And yeah, I guess Anthony Edwards is going to put up crazy stats every year. 67 and 15 for Luka and Kyrie is a crazy record. Luka, Jokic, Wembanyama, Halliburton, and SGA fill out the first team. Here's the second and the third, and both defensive teams, if you guys wanted to see them. These rookies could end up mattering. Don't Connect didn't play at all last year, apparently. Kenny Maggette is going to be very, very good. And all right, here we go. I'm going to the playoffs, and we're going to go right through the play-in. Looks like the Warriors and the Grizzlies made it in the West, while Miami and Boston made it in the East. Sixers weren't even a play-in team, which is very interesting to me. I don't really see how that's happening, but I'm not going to complain. Also, as I said about the Phoenix Suns, they have Booker, Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, and I've never even seen them in the playoffs. And I've made a lot of videos on 2K24. I'm talking about that too. Okay. Dallas versus Minnesota. Once again, OKC versus San Antonio, who now have Jimmy Butler and Wemby. That is a pretty crazy duo. We got the Pacers versus the Knicks. This matchup is going to be one for years and years. We got the Magic versus Cleveland. Very, very interesting. But alright, I'm going to sim through it. Okay, and it's going to be the Pacers versus the Magic. And Dallas versus the Spurs. Interesting. Okay, Luka Doncic versus Tyrese Halliburton. Two of the most glazed players in 2K. Let's see what happens. We're going to go game by game here. I think the Mavericks are going to win this pretty easy. And just like that, Luka Doncic averages 35 points, a triple-double, and wins Finals MVP. So far, guys, the Timberwolves and the Mavericks have both won a championship. I say we go into Season 3 and see if anybody else can win one. Okay, guys, you know the rules for player progression. I'm going to go through it a little fast. Go ahead and pause if you want to see any specific team. But yeah, it looks like Jared McCain is already an 80 overall at 22 years old. That is good to see. But the Sixers are going slowly downhill. Damian Lillard might have to retire soon. And yeah, every other team, I'm going to look and see if I see anything crazy. MPJ is on the Clippers. Zach Edey, what overall is he? 81. That is pretty good. Zach is an 84. And now the top player on the Hawks. That means Trae Young is gone. Miles Bridges is on the Heat. I could really see him playing on a team like the Heat. LaMelo Ball is a 91. Brandon Miller, an 88. Dejan Salon, an 80. Trae Young is now on the Jazz with Lauri Markkanen and Keontae George. Sabonis. So De'Aaron Fox has left too. Mikal Bridges has also left. Where did these guys go? That is the real question. Luka and Kyrie are still together, so they'll probably win another championship. Cam Thomas, only an 84. Where is De'Aaron Fox? There he is. He is on the Detroit Pistons, and so is Jaren Jackson Jr. You know what? Detroit is actually looking very good. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a run this year. Amen Thompson takes over the top spot on the Rockets. Victor Wembanyama is a 97. Jabari Smith Jr. is also on the team. Stefan Castle, is also an 84. Yeah, I think the Spurs will be really good. They did lose Jimmy Butler. I'm guessing he retired because I didn't see him anywhere else. Jalen Suggs is now playing with Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. I mean, they probably still won't make the playoffs even with that team. The Thunder are very, very good. As always, though, and as we pretty much expected. Timberwolves look about the same as they've been. I forgot Rob Dillingham is also on this team. Very, very interesting. Trailblazers suck. Warriors suck. It looks like Steph Curry retired. Alex Sarr, I think, stayed in 84 maybe, or he was in 82, but not great either way. Mikal Bridges is on the Wizards. And there we go. Wembanyama in year 3 is the highest overall in the NBA. Now, this is what I'm talking about, 2K. Now you know what you're talking about. But alright, I'm going to go right to the regular season, sim through it. I will see you guys at the awards. And just like that, for the 3rd season in a row, Luka Doncic wins an MVP. And yeah, guys, I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. Jaden Ivey is the 6th man of the year. Wembanyama is the DPOY. Devin Carter is the most improved. Anthony Edwards is clutch. And as I said, the Mavericks are probably going to win again. Here are the All-NBA teams. If you guys are interested, go ahead and pause to check them out. Because I don't really care about them too much. The All-Defensive team, Wemby and Chet, you should expect to see them every single year. Same with this pair of twins right here. You should expect to see them all the time. Amen and Asar Thompson. And yeah, Tristan Da Silva. You know what? That's not even a person. I don't know why I thought he was real for a second, but all right. Let's go to the playoffs, and here we go. The Phoenix Suns have actually made it, and thank you whoever decided to take out the play-in tournament, because I didn't care for it too much. Okay, let's go ahead and sim the first round. The Clippers logo is pretty weird. I just realized that. What the hell is that even supposed to be? I have no clue, but it is what it is. I know it's a C, obviously, but what the hell is in the middle? The Thunder versus the Suns. The Spurs versus the Timberwolves, the Celtics versus the Bucks, and the Raptors versus Detroit. No Sixers in the playoffs once again. I kind of take that personally, but it is what it is. We got the Raptors going against the Celtics. Is that Ronnie 2K? Oh no, it's Valanciunas. We got Minnesota going against the Suns, who, yeah, I guess they finally had to prove me wrong, because I was saying I never seen them do anything in the playoffs. Now that they got Jalen Suggs, though, it's a little bit better of a team. But all right, here we go. It's going to be Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves, going against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. When did the Mavericks lose? In the first round, they got swept. I'm going to go game by game. The Raptors actually go up 3-0 as the Timberwolves take their first game. And just like that, Toronto Raptors are NBA champions. Scotty Barnes wins a Finals MVP, and it's only 2027, guys. Yeah, this video is going to get crazy. I'm about to go into year number 4, and we'll see how all these teams look. Alright, guys, we are back at player progression. The Sixers, I could kind of see how they have not made the playoffs the last couple years. But as you guys know, pause if you want to see your favorite team. I'll stop saying that after this, but figured I should let you guys know. Any of these teams looking crazy at all? I mean, a lot of these players look like they are staying pretty loyal. Luka and Kyrie still together and a very high overall. Jokic now has RJ Barrett and whoever Chuck Reed is. Very interesting that we haven't seen them winning too much. Zion and DeJounte Murray. Zion is a 96 overall. That is a healthy Zion. Josh Giddey is now on the Detroit Pistons. Detroit should actually be a very good team. They look way better than the Raptors to me. Somebody's got to tell me how this team just won a championship with their second best player being Grady Dick. I have no clue, but I do not expect to see them there again. Amen Thompson and Alperen Sengun leading the Rockets. Wemby is a 99 at 23 years old. Interesting, but I love it. As a Wemby Glazer, I love it. Kevin Durant looks like he has retired. The Thunder have 3 90s now. Timberwolves kind of fell off. Trailblazers were never on. Warriors thought picking up DeAndre Ayton was going to help. Wizards, And there we go. Wemby is the only 99 in the league. And guys, this is fair. These are fair ratings. But alright, I'm going to sim this season and we will see who can win the championship. So far, Luka Doncic has won MVP in every single season. And this just shows me that 2K doesn't really care about my NBA. That's fine though. I'll continue to care about it. Jaden Ivey, once again, is the 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama is the DPOY. Anthony Edwards is the clutch player of the year. And it looks like the Timberwolves have the best record once again. Here are the All-NBA teams. If you guys are interested, Chet and LaMelo make it. Same with Amen Thompson. Don't think we've seen them yet. Here's the third team. Jason Tatum, first time making it. Scoot Henderson makes it. That's interesting. SGA. It's all the defensive team. Wemby and Chet. And as I said, the Thompson bros are always going to be on this. Alexander Sarr finally makes it. Okay. Rookie team, we do not really care. Here we go. The Sixers, once again, are not in the playoffs. My favorite team is getting done dirty. It is what it is, though. We got the Timberwolves and the Spurs, the Mavericks and the Pelicans, with a 96 Zion, by the way. The Hornets and the Pacers, and Detroit against Toronto. Honestly, guys, I think Detroit is winning it all. But we got to see. Okay, and just like that, they've lost to the Raptors. We got Indiana and Toronto going against Dallas and San Antonio. Let's see what happens. Luka versus Scotty Barnes. This is crazy to me how Toronto keeps making it to the finals. But, I mean, hey, it's 2K we're talking about at the end of the day. One of these teams is going to win a second championship. Who is it going to be, guys? I mean, it's looking like the Raptors. Maybe not. The Mavericks do take the lead. And there we go. Luka Doncic wins his second championship of the video. And I'll be honest, I don't care. Bro has won every single MVP. It's kind of annoying to me. But it's alright. I will see you guys at player progression. And hopefully he retires or something. Just get him out of the league. We are about to head into the 5th season. Tyler Herro is on the Sixers now with Maxey and Embiid. Paul George must have retired or something. Zion is on the Bucks. That means Giannis is no longer there. Where is Giannis at? The Celtics are still together and somehow they don't win anything. I mean, 2K, get your shit together. That is the team who won the championship in real life. How do they not even make the finals once in this whole video? But the Raptors become a super team. It doesn't make any sense to me. Rob Dillingham and Ja Morant are the backcourt for the Memphis Grizzlies. That is pretty cool. Where is Giannis, though? Did Giannis really retire? Ted Owens. Giannis Antetokounmpo is on the Sacramento Kings with Domantas Sabonis. Interesting. Donovan Clingan is now the second best player on the Knicks. That is weird. Honestly, guys, this whole video has been pretty weird. Jalen Green on the Lakers now. What is actually going on? The Dallas Mavericks, who just won a championship, have 7 players on their roster. Interesting. The Nets, I mean, this is a completely different team. Evan Mobley is there now. Jokic and RJ Barrett still putting in work together. Man, these this is just crazy to me. Cade Cunningham and De'Aaron Fox and Asar Thompson are still together. Jared McCain is now on the Raptors. He's decided to join a super team. Interesting. That is all I can really say when I'm looking at these teams. It's just very, very interesting to me. Is that Mikal Bridges is back on the Suns with Devin Booker. The Thunder, I thought would be one of the best teams in this, but they haven't really done much. And there we go. Scoot Henderson is the man on the Warriors. Bilal Coulibaly, right, is the best player on the Wizards over Alex Sarr. Kyle Kuzma is somehow still in the league. Okay, here we go. I'm simming the next season. Season number 5, we are about to be halfway through. Well, right now, Luka Doncic is 5 for 5 on MVPs. Can he go 10 for 10? I wouldn't be surprised. Bronny James Jr. is the 6th man of the year, and he is on the Mavericks now. Interesting. Huh. Looks like they traded him away right away. Wembanyama, DPOY, Darius Garland was clutch. And yeah, it looks like the Memphis Grizzlies have the best record this year. Ja Morant does make the first team. Same with Scoot Henderson. And obviously Anthony Edwards is there too. Whoever Kenny Maggette is. Zion makes the second team. LaMelo, Amen, Halliburton. Jason Tatum makes the third team. Same with Darius Garland. LaMelo Ball up there too. Wemby and Chet. And the Twins. That's all I needed to see. Here we go. Sim this round. Can Memphis win? They are the number 1 seed. Who do they have? Lauri Markkanen, Otis, whoever that is, Allen, Rob Dillingham, Zach Edey, Tristan Da Silva. Okay, whoever this 66 overall is. Okay, I'm going right to the conference finals, and then we'll check it out. We got Memphis going against Golden State, led by Scoot Henderson, and Kuminga is still there. Atlanta with Jamal Murray, Zach, Walker Kessler going against the Pacers with obviously Tyrese Halliburton. Jalen Duren is there too. These teams are pretty good. It looks like it's going to be Ja Morant and the Grizzlies going up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers. Yeah. Looks like Tyrese Halliburton is taking an early 3-0 lead, and it is... Well, I was going to say it looked like it was good as over, but no. In Season 5, we're headed to our first simcast of the year. And let's see, are we going to end up hopping in this game? It kind of looks like a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Maybe not. The Grizzlies are going to win the game by 18 points. And they come back from 3-0, the first ever 3-0 comeback in the finals. Ja Morant is your finals MVP. And here we go. I mean, there has been a couple different teams who have won championships so far. None that I would have really guessed besides the Mavericks and the Timberwolves. The Raptors and the Grizzlies are kind of random to me, but it is what it is. Let's go to the offseason. As always, I'll see you guys at Player Progression. Alright guys, if you want to check out the lineups for season number 6, oh wow, the Sixers, what happened to you guys? Now they have Evan Mobley and Tyler Herro. Embiid is still there, but he's 35. Where did Maxey go? I mean, this Bucks team is completely different. Zion and Dyson Daniels are leading it. Sengun is now the best player on the Bulls. Very, very interesting. The Cavs. You know what? Mitchell and Garland, they're one of the most normal teams. I mean, this Celtics team has been the same this whole time, and they haven't really been able to do anything. The Clippers, I don't know what happened to you guys. Rob Dillingham and Ja are still leading this Grizzlies team, and Rob Dillingham is a 91 at 24 years old. How is this happening? Here are the Atlanta Hawks with Zach. Yeah, these teams are all crazy and weird now. Go ahead and pause if you want to see your favorite team as always. Because, yeah, these teams are actually insane. Not sure how this happened. I'm looking for Tyrese Maxey right now. Giannis is still on the Kings. Cody Williams is now an 87. J-Dub's brother. Reed Shepherd is a 90 and the best player on the Lakers. Lakers are pretty good. This is insane. Where is Tyrese Maxey? Luka and Kyrie, though, are the two people who have stayed together this whole time. And here he is. Tyrese Maxey is on the Brooklyn Nets, and the Nets actually look like a good team. What happened here? Okay, Brooklyn. I could see you guys winning the championship for sure. The Pacers, our team who's made it to the finals a couple times. The Pelicans haven't, but there they are. The Detroit Pistons, I thought you guys would do better, but apparently I was wrong. The Raptors have been good in this video. The Rockets look amazing, but who knows what they're going to do. San Antonio also looks amazing. Who did they have? Random guy. Sarr is now on the Suns with Devin Booker and Jaden Ivey and Jalen Suggs and Naz Reid. Oklahoma City Thunder have not done as good as I thought they would. Zach Edey and Bronny James Jr. are on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bronny James is an 85 now. That is pretty crazy. Shaedon Sharpe is still leading the Toronto Raptors. The Warriors still have Scoot Henderson. Bilal is still leading the Wizards. And there we go. All right, season number 6. We're getting right into it. And just like that, Luka Doncic is now 6 for 6 on MVPs in NBA 2K25. I don't even want to speak about it. Anthony Black is the 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Cam Whitmore is the clutch player of the year. And the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves are two of the best teams in the league. If you guys want to see the all-NBA teams, go ahead, pause the video. I'm trying to get right to the playoffs. And yeah, there we are. Let's go ahead and get right to the conference finals. Matter of fact, OKC, you guys better make it. And just like that, they don't make it again. What a fall off between games for OKC. We got Minnesota versus Memphis. The Anthony Edwards versus Ja Morant. Matchup that everybody seems to have been talking about for a while. Bronny James is also a starter on this team now. His stats have been solid through his career. If you guys want a Bronny James career sim, I'll be happy to do that. Over here we got Cleveland and Brooklyn. I really like Brooklyn personally. Maxey, Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas. Yeah. I think Brooklyn could win it all, but I lied. Ja Morant beats Anthony Edwards, and Darius Garland beats Brooklyn. I mean, the Cavs are a great team. Definitely a great, great team. Looks like the Grizzlies, maybe not, I was going to say, are going to, yeah. The Grizzlies do win another championship, and Ja Morant won another Finals MVP. I don't know, guys. After this video, you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments who had the best career in these 10 years. I mean, obviously, it's going to be Luka, but maybe besides Luka. All right, I'm going to go back to player progression. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, going into year number 7, I'm going to go through these teams pretty quick. Go ahead and check them out if you want to. These teams are completely different than when we started now. Go ahead and pause on your favorite team or any team that you want to see. Rob Dillingham is a 92 at 25. I'm very surprised they made him go up that high, but hey, it's not my game. Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball are still together. Looks like Trae Young left the Jazz. Giannis is still on the Kings. Brunson is loyal to the Knicks. Reed Shepherd is still the best player on the Lakers. Very interesting. Paulo is a 93. Luka and Kyrie are still together. That is insane to me. Luka, I swear, is going up and down weirdly. I could be wrong, though. My bad. The Brooklyn Nets. I mean, they still have Maxey. Pretty good team. Nikola Jokic is still on the Nuggets. He might be out of the league soon. Tyrese Halliburton still on the Pacers. Okay. Who do we think is going to win it all? The Rockets should have a good chance. The Spurs should have had a very good chance. Apparently not, though. Okay. There you guys go. There's every single team. The Wizards actually turned their team completely around. Bilal is now a 90. But alright. I'm going to sim the next season. I will see you guys at the awards. And just like that, in season number 7, finally, Luka doesn't win MVP. And if you guys go back to the beginning of the video, I called this. I said SGA and Luka were going to be the only MVPs. And then I said eventually Wemby. I guess not, though. He'll just stick to winning every defensive player of the year. Yeah, this is crazy. The Bucks go 69-13 in season number 7. If you guys want to see these teams, go ahead, pause the video. I'm not going to read them out because, yeah, I just can't be asked. There's too many random players now that it is what it is. Okay. You know what we do? We go right to the conference finals around here. Let's see who makes it. Okay, so Minnesota, I don't know if they haven't made it to the Western Conference Finals one time because they have been cooking. And now they got Shaedon Sharpe, Jeremy Shohan, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah. I mean, don't sleep on the Rockets, though, with Amen, Topic, Cam Whitmore. Yeah, both those teams are very, very good. The Sixers are finally back in the playoffs, and now they're in the conference finals. Andrew Nembhard, G.G. Jackson, Evan Mobley. Very, very good team. But I'm not going to lie, guys. I think every team is a very good team. The Bucks, Dyson Daniels, Zion, who's 97, Jared Allen, Dale, Trey Mann. Pretty good team, but who's going to make it to the finals? It looks like it's going to be Anthony Edwards going against Zion. Yeah, this is a great matchup. Bucks versus Timberwolves. Who is going to win? Come on, Bucks. Get your first championship right here. And the Bucks sweep in the finals. Zion Williamson wins his first finals MVP. And guys, I mean, this has been, besides obviously the MVP award, the finals has been pretty even, pretty dispersed throughout teams. But all right, let's go right to season number 8. We're getting close to the end, guys. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so for season number 8, go ahead. pause if you want to see your favorite team or the team that you think is going to win it all. Guys, these teams are very, very good. You could tell that 2K is definitely being nicer on overalls this year. A lot of people are getting to very, very high overalls. Like Reed Shepherd, for example. Rob Dillingham, too. Looks like, nope, Kyrie is still with Luka. Interesting. I mean, the only person they're not being nice to is Maxey. Let that man get to a 95, please. If you're going to let Zion get to a 98, come on, man. No, not 95. That's overkill. But come on. 93 for Maxey. Could we all agree with that? He's got a lot of potential. There we go. There's every single team. Wemby, you got to win MVP. But all right, I'm simming through season number 8. I will see you guys in the playoffs. Thankfully, Luka's streak is finally over for good. Zion Williamson wins an MVP. Dale Jenkins, Victor Wembanyama. Bunch of random people, guys. This is how you know we got to get to the end of this when all these randoms start showing up. But the Bucks once again go 68-14. Here are the all NBA teams if you guys still care about that. The defensive teams. Okay, here we go. Let's go right to the conference finals and see which team can get this done. The Warriors lose in round 1. The Spurs versus the Grizzlies, and the Bucks versus the Heat. Here are the Bucks. And here are the Miami Heat, who we haven't seen really at all. They got Otis Weber, Jalen Oliver. Way too many randoms for me to care about. Jabari Smith, who 2K has at a 91. Memphis, we know Rob Dillingham and Ja. Oh yeah, Memphis is winning it all. San Antonio got a 99 Wemby, obviously. Okay. Milwaukee versus Memphis is what I'm seeing, but I'm wrong. Victor Wembanyama versus Zion is going to be the matchup, and I'm excited for this one. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have been excited. Guys, the Bucks have become a super team, it looks like, as they sweep in back-to-back finals. Cleveland was the closest to beating them. But alright, let's go straight to season number 9. I'll see you guys at player progression once again. Alright guys, I'm going to go through these even faster this time because, yeah, there's so many randoms in the league at this point. You'll know about maybe 3 to 5 players on each team. It's getting crazy. I know. The rookies are stepping up. There's a lot of people over 90 overall that, are just random generated players. But it is what it is. Luka no longer has Kyrie finally for the first year. It is what it is though. Jared McCain is an 89. Pretty crazy. Victor Wembanyama still 99. I might do a Victor Wembanyama career sim coming up soon. But alright, there is every single team. Jackson Kerr, Steve Kerr's grandson. Here we go. Go ahead and go to the next season. I will see you guys at the awards once again for season number 9. Victor Wembanyama wins an MVP finally. The stats are a little low for Wemby. Kind of weird to see. I thought that was Shaq for a second. Also wins Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Edwards. Yo, what rule change happened to make the points look like these? Please let me know. Doesn't matter. Here you guys go. If you want to check these out, go ahead and pause. They're pretty random at this point. I can't even lie. Let's just go right to the playoffs. Guys, I'm going to go right through this because I want to see who wins. Okay, San Antonio. We got Wemby and Giannis on the same team. I had no clue. Wemby and Giannis going against Amen Thompson, Zach Edey, whoever Stevie is. Okay, over here we got the Bucks with obviously Zion going up against Andrew Nembhard, Gigi Jackson, Keegan Murray, Evan Mobley. Okay, guys, this is absolutely crazy. This is madness. What is going on? We got Wemby versus Zion again. Who is going to take this home? I swear, if the Bucks sweep another time in the finals, there we go. Spurs fighting back. Come on. San Antonio, no. We got to go to Simcast for this. I hate to be that guy, but we've got to go to Simcast. Oh my gosh. 77, 78, 87, 83. It looks like San Antonio is going to take this one home. Victor Wembanyama wins an MVP and a Finals MVP. He couldn't go out with nothing, but all right. 10th and final season coming right up. I'll see you guys there. Okay, you guys know the rules for player progression. Go ahead. Do your thing here. Jalen Brunson on the Cavs. Man, these teams are all messed up. This is crazy. So many random names. I don't know if I've simmed this far in a 2K for a while. But here we go. There is every single team. Let's get right into the regular season. I'm going to see you guys at the postseason. Wemby wins his second MVP, and I need to know what rule change happened. There must be a longer shot clock or something, because look at these stats that we are seeing. All random names basically now. Don't really even care about seeing this. Let's just see who can win the last championship of the video. San Antonio versus Houston. I'm going to say Wemby pulls that one out. Philly, you guys got to do this for me. Jalen Green is on the team. Who is on Miami? Otis, whoever you are. Denny. Okay. Too many random names for me. Wemby versus Jalen Green. We got the Sixers versus the Spurs. I'm going to go ahead and simulate the round, and the 76ers have done it. Whoever Allen is, just know it's a perfect spot to end the video because I'm tired of these randoms. But okay, guys, thank you. If you made it through all 10 seasons, you are a real one. Please like the video, comment down below what you guys want next. Yeah, if you're new, please press that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers. Other than that, though, I really got nothing else to say, so peace.